those of you just joining us in today's video, I'm talking about how to easily start a healthier diet when you love junky foods. Now, I grew up in the 90s before organic was all the rage and processed foods were widely accepted. I love the 90s. So up until about my mid-20s, I was eating anything and everything that I wanted, and it really wasn't until about 2.5 years ago that I changed my everyday diet just for overall health reasons because I want to live a long life. So I'm telling you, if I can do it, so can you. So let's get started. I'm Shaina, and I love sharing ways on how to better yourself and how to create a beautiful life. I don't even know if this camera is focused. Are you focused? Too bad my camera couldn't talk to me. Yes, Shaina, I am autofocus. Number one, what does healthy mean to you? Now, there are obviously foods that are universally bad for us, while other foods are necessary for a nutritious diet. But while some people may think that dairy is harmful to our bodies, other people think it's perfectly fine. Some people think sugar's the devil. You may think that gluten is a big no-no. Do some research about the different food groups and decide for yourself. And also, you know your body best and what foods it's sensitive to, so pay attention to this. For example, if you have an overactive bladder, caffeine could be playing a major role, gluten is harsh on the stomach, and dairy can wreak havoc on the skin. Figure out which food groups you want to eliminate altogether and which ones you just want to cut back on, because this is your starting point. Number two, substitutions. There are so many substitutions out there, guys, some better than others, I will say, so it takes a little bit of trial and error, but with each small substitution, it really does add up to a big difference. One of my biggest and surprisingly easiest substitutions was replacing milk, cow's milk, with almond milk. Side note, I have not had a bowl of cereal in over 3 years, if you can believe that, and I used to love cereal. Frosted Flakes, Honey Nut Cheerios, Rice Krispies, Raisin Bran, Life, rest in peace. Anyway, when I gave up non-dairy milk and processed cereals for good, it really proved to me that food does not have the control that we sometimes think it does. I now buy vegan butter, which tastes exactly like regular butter, if not better, gluten-free soy sauce, gluten-free pretzels. I do almond butter instead of peanut butter because peanuts are a highly inflammatory nut. And guys, peanut butter and jelly is my jam, okay? That is like my food. So if I can do it, again, you can do it. Bean tortilla chips versus corn, wheat pasta versus regular, and the list goes on. So look through your refrigerator and pantry and then browse your local grocery store for healthier substitutions. There are so many possibilities, so get creative. It can actually be a lot of fun. Number three, go organic. Now, I know there are conspiracy theories out there with organic foods, so if I'm a sucker for buying them, then so be it. I also know it can get a little expensive. Trader Joe's is always a great option if you're on a budget. And I know around here, a lot of the chain grocery stores have their own lines of organic foods, which are less expensive than, say, Whole Foods. So you definitely want to shop around. And if it's in your budget to only buy certain foods that are organic, my vote would be fruits and veggies. But again, do some research to suit your personal needs. Number four, be conscious. I've never kept a food log, but people swear by it. It does hold you accountable, so you may want to try that. I just try to stay as conscious as possible throughout the day of what I'm putting into my body. And of course, the foods that you keep in your home will affect what you're eating, so just pay attention all around. Number five, which foods are you absolutely not willing to give up, or at least not right away? Don't void yourself of all your favorite foods, especially in the beginning. It's like going on a crazy diet and you just end up binging. Figure out which junky foods you value the most, right? Especially if you can't find a great substitution like cheese, for example. Allow yourself to indulge sometimes because it'll help you sustain that everyday healthier diet. Moderation is key, people. And I'm a big believer that some foods are just good for the soul, like cheesecake. Number six, discover healthy meals and snacks that you love. If you're used to eating junky foods and frozen meals, chances are you haven't explored healthier recipes and ideas. So go on Pinterest or ask a friend who enjoys cooking. There are so many ways to make healthy foods delicious. Choose a few different easy recipes that you really enjoy and you really love so that you have daily options. And my last tip is to drink a lot of water. I make it a goal of mine every day to drink a ton of water because hydration is crucial and the benefits of drinking a lot of water are endless. So if you must, carry a water bottle everywhere you go. That is it for today, guys. If you enjoyed my quick tips, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Right below, subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already, and I'll see you back here next week. Bye.